So, okay, here's something else I've always wondered. So, a lot of people that I meet that aren't from California, a lot of times they'll ask me is like, "Do you live by any celebrities? Do you know any celebrities? Have you met any?" And I mean, I don't live by any, but I've met quite a few of them. Growing up out here. Is it like that in Atlanta with like as far as like the Atlanta rap scene goes? Like, can you be at fucking Waffle House and run into fucking Thug or fucking Pluto
Little
or
baby type shit. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah. What is it like
it's
that?
likely, man. It's crazy likely, you know. And even just being out, like, so many people come through Atlanta. You never know just who you gonna run into. The shit, and even just people live out here. The real estate so cheap compared to other places. Like, I mean, there's people, celebrities that own. I mean, and Tyler Perry's studio out here
Yeah, bro,
is
that shit's
stupid.
huge.
It's stupid. They just had a party the other night, a celebrity party bash or whatever. There was all kind of people in there. I mean, it's just that Tyler Perry owned half of Georgia. This shit is crazy. He really piped up that whole exit. That whole exit is Tyler Perry Studios exit. It's crazy. He's gone crazy over here.
He said the man owned half of Georgia.
He do. Man. By the time he's done, he'll own so much. He's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that's lit though, dog. He definitely turned some shit to sugar for shit show.
Man.
Um, what interactions have you had with like major artists out there? Like who have you met out there? Like tell some of those stories.
Probably one of the okay, so when I first started well, not when I first started, engineering, but when I first started really getting in with artists, uh there's an artist out here on the north. He's bigger. Shout out to Zan Man. I started recording with him. Y'all check him out too. Zan Man tripping. He's got some dope ass music, and I ended up started engineering a lot of his music. So I don't know. It was probably a few months in when we were working together. We had done probably like 20 songs. Like I had recorded like 20 songs. I had really started to get like a real good vibe of how he worked, that kind of thing. I remember I was sitting there recording him. He was doing a song, and I turned around, and it was Bobby Valentino right there. And
Word.
I was like, what the fuck? I was shout out Bobby, man. I was like, what the fuck? So him and Zan have done a lot of projects together. And he had called him whenever I was on the way without me really knowing, didn't say anything. When I was recording, he told Bobby, Zan's got a studio at his house. So I go to his house and record. And he called Bobby and was like, hey, my engineer's going to be here today, and timed it. So he walked in and I recorded him and Zan, one of him and Zan's songs. So that was pretty cool as far as like uh, just crazy experience. I just wasn't expecting. He's super dope dude, man. He's cool as hell, cool to work with. Did some shit right off the fly, like that sounded good as hell. So shout out to Bobby too. Which he just did the
That's super
verses
dope.
too. Him and damn, I forgot who it was. Pleasure
They did
P
verses.
somebody. Huh? Yeah,
They
he
did
did the
verses.
verses with somebody. I forgot who it was the other day.
Hell yeah, that's lit. Bobby
But
Valentino, he go man, he go. He's
yeah,
heard out here. He's respected out here. Who else?
yeah. So he's really got a catalog when you think about it.
Factual.
Just crazy. But yeah, that's one of the things that really pop off to me. But other than that, I mean, you can come up here to the studios up here and just run into anybody, really. Outcast Studio, Big Boy Studios out here. Um, he's always out here doing something. You got Patchwork, Loud House. So there's you bound to run into somebody.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard that before. Patchwork Studios.
Yeah.
What about Titty Boy Studio. What's his shit called? What's that nigga shit's called?
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's
I don't
been
know
to
what one he owns. I know he owns clubs out here and shit too.
fuck, I forget
But
the name of it. He got a studio out there. He got a club out there too.
yeah, Escobar, I think's the name of
Yep,
it.
that
Yeah,
is it.
I
Yep.
went up there. I went up there one time, but and just ate and smoked and had a couple drinks and then left out. It was straight though.
Who was good?
Yeah, it was straight.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Definitely would love to tap in
it's
with
like
that,
it's like a
man.
lounge, lounge style, like lounge is like it's right on Edgewood, so
Okay, okay.
um, lounges are really big out here. Hookah, that's what the girls like, kind of thing. Drinks, hookah,
That's big
food.
out there.
Huh?
Hookah's big out there.
It's huge, man. Hookah, girls want hookah for breakfast. I
Really?
swear, them girls be wanting
Damn.
hookah with the brunch. Swear.
that nigga said hookah with the
I'm
brunch.
for real, man. It's crazy.
Hell yeah, nigga. So okay, tell me this. Me growing up, a lot of the music that I listened to, okay, so up until like 10th grade, I was always listening to like rock type shit, like Offspring, Metallica, all
Okay.
that. Come
Okay.
10th grade, I start listening to more hip hop. And
Yeah.
some of the hip hop that I gravitated to at the time was a lot of Texas shit. It was mainly just Texas because my one of my best friends, he's from Texas. So I listened to a lot of Texas
Yeah. Yeah.
and so on, so on. And then fucking that's when the golden era of our generation started, that mixtape era when
Yeah.
Big Guwop was killing it,
Wayne.
Wayne was killing it, fucking
Yeah.
just that whole Dat Piff era. What was that
Dat Piff,
like to
man.
be
Every
in
day you
Atlanta
get
during
home from
that?
school, you get on Dat Piff. Check
Yeah,
that.
nigga, that's what I'm saying. What was that like being in Atlanta when Guwop was dropping all those mixtapes, bro?
Man, Gucci still, I mean, to the, out here, he if he dropped anything, you gonna listen to Gucci just out here because he just put on so hard once again for the culture out here, just for black people in general, man. He put on so hard, man, and just really made a name for himself out here, and just outside of music, what he was doing too, like he really lived what he is rapping about, like for real. So he's done been through it. That's one of the OGs out here for sure.